Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel for a new mock military video. Today the review of my B-2 Spirit stealth bomber from United States of America. I designed the B-2 Spirit a while ago now, but I realized I never shown you the final result, how it looks like, even though I have the prototype here with me. These you can see here are some of the designs I have here at home for myself. Most of the times the reason is that I need to test my prototypes, while other times I simply want a copy for me because I like them. It's very simple. In this case is both. I like it and I also needed to test the structure because this is one of the most complex designs so far. Now here you can see also other designs. These are all at the same scale, 1:70 scale. You can find all my designs here in the right top corner or caption the video. They are divided by playlist, so it's easier to find what you want. Well, today we will concentrate on the B2 Spirit, so the others are here only because they are nice. I have other designs here with me, but not at the same scale, so I decided to use them only for this reason. And while we can find here an F-22 Raptor, here we have an F-35. We also have here another stealth fighter, this time from Russia, the Su-57. While here we have an old generation F-14 Tomcat with moving wings. I think also this one is very cool design. And here an M1 Abrams main battle tank. Today protagonist is the B-2 Spirit. It's quite large. I think you can appreciate how big is it from here. Is very large. On the bottom you can see some weird colors because again this is a prototype I use for testing what I design, but except for the colors everything else is the same as the final thing. Now the overall look, I think it's pretty simple. Here you can see it has landing gears. Now it's standing on the landing gears by itself like this. Of course, the landing gears are removable. They are not retractable because of the scale. It's large, quite large, but not so large to have them retractable. You have to remove them. So here you can appreciate more the dimensions. As you may see, it's pretty large and actually also pretty sturdy. You can keep it from here, from the middle, from the wings. Now I disconnected by mistake part of the landing gears. We can disconnect them all. Actually, we don't need them anymore. So now they are retracted. You have to disconnect them to have them retracted. Here again some weird colors only because this is a prototype. The final thing has of course everything in a dark bluish gray, and just because we are upside down here I can show you the internal base. We don't have retractable landing gears, but we have internal base that can open, one here, and the same for the other one. With one hand is more difficult, but we can do it. And here you can see we have the internal base open. They are pretty nice. Inside you can place some weapons. With the design are also included the weapons. I didn't build them for me simply because they are not something I needed to test, and also because I display this beautiful baby like this. So not on its landing gears, not horizontally, but yes, like this, vertically on the wall, just like a painting. And that's the same reason why I didn't care so much about the bottom colors. But if you want, you can place weapons inside. They are at the 1:70 scale, so we can also use the weapons from here, from the Tomcat. Here we have some of the Phoenix missiles, and you can place them inside like this. See, this is inside. In my case, I don't need the weapons, so I can simply close the internal base again, one here and one here, like this. Now they are closed, We can check the beautiful view from the front. As you may notice, I'm moving it a lot simply to show you that it's a very sturdy design. It's quite complex to build, I have to admit. Is a bit difficult to connect, especially the wings to the main body, but once you do it, you can even keep it by the wings. So they are so well connected that you can keep it also like this way. It's so large that it's difficult to show you, but see, you can keep it from the wings. Now, what we also have as features, the overall shape, I think it's pretty easy to notice, so here I would like to concentrate only on the features. Here we have these parts that can open, 1 and 2 here. See, they can open, and they are usually open during the taxi on the runway. I think they are simply air intakes when it's on the ground. People more expert than me will know what they are needed for, but when I find an image with some details, I usually try to implement them, even if I don't know what they are needed for. Of course, we have ailerons, flaps. These can move. Maybe, let's see, if we go like this, maybe it's easier to see. I don't know, with my hand. Okay, see, you can move this one, you can move this one, you can move this one down. Let's see. Yes, you should be able to see. This one can be opened up and down like this. Maybe I can show you also from this other side. Maybe, okay, from the front, maybe like this. And then you can close it back again, close here. On the main wing, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 moving parts. Here on the engine, we have those two that can be opened. Again, I'll show you how it looks like with them opened. On the other side, of course, it's the same. On the bottom, we have the internal base, and the last moving part is here on the top. You can see this little red dot here. This part here is needed for the air refueling, and it moves just like the real one. In fact, also for the real one, this part of the fuselage can rotate and expose the air refueling system that is below. And also on my model, this one can rotate to expose it. Now, it's quite heavy, so I want to put it down a little. I'm sorry. But now I can show you better that this part can rotate. Let me do it. I have big fingers, so it's a little bit difficult for me, but see, it started rotating. Now should be easier to finish the rotation. Okay, and now the air refueling system is revealed. It's a bit difficult to rotate. I suggest adding some oil maybe. This way will be easier to rotate it, but I think it's a cool addition that some of you may like. And again, the scale is the same of my other 1-to-70 machines. Here we have the F-14 Tomcat with moving wings that you can open or close. And also this one, it's quite cool, one of my favorite. An F-35. I made the A version for me, but on the channel you can find also the B and the C variants with the same file. So if you get the instructions for one, you get the instructions for all the 3 versions, and you can decide which one you want and convert one to the another. Here we have the M1 Abrams, and here one of the most iconic 5th generation stealth fighters, the F-22 Raptor. Same scale again. Also this one has many features. We have moving here engines. Here we have also the internal bay that can be opened and closed. Of course, we have the landing gears that again, they are not retractable. You have to disconnect them also for this one. Also here the F-35 has internal bay that can be opened like this and closed. Also this one has many features, and you can find the review of the other machines you can see here on my channel. I suggest you checking the caption of the video to find the playlist with my all other designs, the link to get the instructions to build them, a link to get the parts, a cheaper third-party solution if you don't want to use the original Lego bricks, for example, All the designs you see here I built on this video and my other videos are third-party bricks, so I'm the first one to test them. I will never recommend something I am not the one to use first, so everything here is made with third-party bricks. And finally, but not for importance, a link with the full sets. If you don't want to get the instructions and the parts separately, you can get the full set with everything at home. You don't need anything else, but again, third-party bricks. If you want the original one, you have to get my instructions and the original parts separately. And that's it, this hopefully fast review finish here. I just wanted to show you the final result of my designs, because yes, I show you them in digital, that it's an easier way to show you the features, moving parts and everything, but sometimes I think it's also cool to see the final thing, how it looks like when you have it in your hands. Again, very sturdy, very playful, you can also play with it. Even though it's quite heavy, so I suggest you to not give it to a child. And with this beautiful image, see you again next time in a video. Bye!